The day for Britain and a day of when it's...
I'm very grateful to the support that I've received from Britain throughout. And I was also grateful for his firmness and his stand during the Iraqi crisis, which helped make the agreement with President Saddam Hussein possible. And I would also want to thank Prime Minister Blair and the British government for their leadership in the economic and social field by increasing their contribution for economic assistance, which the Prime Minister confirmed to me yesterday. I met the Indonesian Vice President this morning at 7:30, which is really not perhaps the best hour, but at least in my country, time speaks. So if you start with something like that in the morning, it means it's a very important topic. So we started at 7:30, had a little over an hour, and I'll be talking to the Portuguese Prime Minister this afternoon at 5:30 on the same issue. And I would hope that we'll be able to move the process forward as a result of these talks. We would also have this high-level talks in New York next month, and then continue the process.
One question from over here, if I may, sir.
Will the Portuguese Prime Minister and the Vice President of Indonesia meet today?
I had originally hoped that it would be possible for us to have a tripartite meeting, but that is not going to be possible for various reasons. And I think they met last night very briefly at the Prime Minister's dinner handshake, but we are not going to be able to sit across the table this time, but at least we are talking.
Post-45 concept. Please, sir. One last. Can you just chat up to yourself to all the pieces? Yeah, you saw on property.
But as you could see, Secretary General, we could come.
This should be a reminder to all of us of what should not happen. We've seen man's inhumanity to man. We've said time and time again, this should not happen. After World War II, we said never again. And I have maintained that the Holocaust is not just a Jewish experience, it's experience of humanity, of man's inhumanity to man. And yet, since then, we have repeatedly gone through this, whether it was in Cambodia, Rwanda, or elsewhere. We keep killing each other.